Alrighty! Hi everyone! How are we doing today? See, we got Tony, Haxorus, Galax, and Hatter all here. Welcome, welcome, guys. It is always a pleasure. Get some drinks in. I forgot to grab my water bottle. I think I'll be okay until break. But I know having my water in my system might help me. You're doing great. That's a really great, Haxorus. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm an anxiety-riddled mess, in case you're curious. So, I'm just trying my best today to, just not let it get to me. I took a few deep breaths before stream. I might go take some more deep breaths during break today. Just things are happening tonight after stream. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. There are just things happening tonight. I don't know, like, what's going to happen with them. So it's more or less the anxiety of the unknown. I'm so full of anxiety. I feel that, man. But I'm gonna keep my head held high. I know sometimes the Fire Emblem streams have had some pretty dastardly luck when it comes to me and my mental health. So, or just things happening in general. So, I'm just gonna try and keep my head held high today. But I'll read off some of your guys' answers for our question of the day. I asked, which faction in Fodlan would you guys want to ally yourself with? Would you want to be a part of the Adrestian Empire, the Holy Kingdom of FAERGHUS, the Lesser Alliance, or the Church of Seros? And I see 2 people voted for the Alliance, and I think I can guess as to why. That was the answer for you guys who picked Alliance, considering what happened on not yesterday's stream, on Friday's stream. So, I think that one's more of a no-brainer. And I see Galax picked the Empire, and I think I know why you picked the Empire. I will say this, Church, no, I will not ally myself with the Church. Oh, hell no. And this isn't even, like, part of my stance on religion, either. This is just because I know they've done some pretty sus stuff, and I don't want to be involved in it. That's pretty much all it is. I just don't want to be involved with it, because I just know it's a little on the, side. It's not exactly, as picturesque as they like to present themselves. If that makes any fucking sense. Why did some random account, like my tweet about my stream? That's weird. I don't get it. Like, I'm not that popular of a streamer, but thanks? Like, alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just try my best today to just keep it with the chill vibes, if that makes any sense. As, yeah. You're back, Galax! I didn't know you left! This man is, like, just disappearing and appearing again like he's a fucking magician. I swear. But what are your guys' predictions on the teach count today? Before we get into it. So as a reminder, it was 251. That's where we left off last time. $257. That's okay. That's a bit on the low end. That's a bit on the low end. I mean, 278. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, that is a extremely low bet, but you know, you do you, I guess. I'm gonna fix my desk mat over here on the corner. It doesn't want to stay down, so we're gonna just not deal with it. I said fuck it. Fuck it. We're not dealing with it. Anyways, I think we should get started. You guys agree? I think we should get started. Is Edelgard Gaming yet? We'll see some Edelgard Gaming soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. Let me pause the music here. And let's get into the game. And of course, again, the teach counts is 251 right now. She has no gamer rights. Is you know, there's a really funny meme about this. There's a really funny meme about that. Tony sent this meme to me a while back. Tony does, if you know what meme I'm talking about, can you, like, resend it in the, like, Discord server? Anyways, let's get our recap out of the way before we get into the main attraction of today's stream. So, last time we continued our assault on the Lesser Alliance by heading to the capital, Derdgeru, where Claude was waiting for us. And of course, Claude had a scheme, as he usually does, which involved enlisting the Almiran forces that he is, friendly with. So we had to take down both the Almiran forces and Claude's forces. After a long, hard battle, we were given the choice to spare Claude or not. And in the end, we decided to spare Claude. And hopefully that choice doesn't come back to bite us. But that is something you guys wanted, so I go by the will of the people. So now that the Lesser Alliance is now part of the Empire, formerly enough, we are now setting our sights on the Holy Kingdom of FAERGHUS, where Dimitri is, and also where Rhea is hiding. So, we got a long and bloody battle ahead of us. And there you go, you are now all caught up. Did I reclass Hubert yet? No, I did not. We are doing that now.
It's all for power.
Let me check your skills. I want Poison Strike. We spared Hop, Bambi Man, Claude. Yes, we did. Alright guys, there's quite a few support conversations, so we're going to get started with a few of them.
You've got a look of resolve on your face, Constance. Have you come to a decision?
Quite so. I never waver for long, you know. You have risen to become emperor in this age of uncertainty. I too must adapt to the times. I am ready to enlighten you regarding the secret that House Nouvelle has kept for generations.
You have my gratitude. You will be rewarded for taking such a drastic measure. To be clear, this is about your crest, correct?
Your instincts are sharp. According to the Empire's records, I bear the major crest of Macule. But those records are mistaken. In point of fact, the crest that I bear is...
The major crest of Noah, one of the lost saints. That bloodline was believed to have died out. No one, not even the imperial nobility, bears that crest. How then did you come by that bloodline? And how did you manage to thwart the Empire's investigations into the matter?
All of the answers you seek are tied to House Nouvelle's origins. Close to 1,000 years ago, Saint Noah parted ways with Saint Saros. She lived out her days in seclusion on what would become Nouvelle territory. Her children obscured their origins before serving the Empire. It wasn't long before they were ennobled. I suspect Saint Noah feared that revealing her crest would only lead to tragedy.
So she passed it off as the crest of Macuel, which already existed within the Empire.
Yes, much like Saint Macuel, Saint Noah was known to be a masterful mage. Her magic ensured that any test would not reveal the true nature of her crest. Otherwise, someone may have exploited our bloodline long ago.
House Nouvelle was known for producing as few heirs as possible. It was also known for keeping its offspring pure, mostly by disallowing marriage with other houses. All of that effort was in order to conceal Noah's bloodline, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was a factor in our house's ultimate downfall. Our priorities were, perhaps, not what they ought to have been. In sidestepping the internal strife within the Empire, we left ourselves open to the external threat posed by Dagda. With stronger blood ties to other houses, we might have had allies in our time of greatest need.
Interesting. I always had the inkling that the 6 noble houses were eager to see House Nouvelle fall. Thank you for trusting me with this, Constance. As Emperor, I swear to do all I can to help you revive your fallen house.
Oh, nice lore dump there. Ferdinand and Mercedes. Okay, okay.
Come on, sell it to me.
We're only gonna do a few, if they look interesting. I'll try not to bog down the entire stream with supports.
Not interested?
We're just talking business here. Now move it along.
Oh, I just thought it looked a little... Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal. Now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough. You would dare threaten a woman? I will not
Yo,
permit such
Ferdinand the
ungentlemanly
Chad!
Oh, hello, Ferdinand.
Can't believe I'm inciting this now.
conduct. Behind me, milady. I will protect you.
Oh my lord.
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Out of my way, soldiers.
forget
Where's
it. You're not
Ferdinand?
worth my time.
Thank you so much. You saved me there.
Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand is a true Chad. What have I started? I should not have insinuated this. I really should not have.
Bernadetta, knock it off. How long are you gonna keep this up?
I can't have them find me. Time for a tactical withdrawal.
Wait up, would you? Running away.
Bro sounds
every
like
time
one of
you
those
see me is just
nice
going to wear
guys.
off out.
What do you
If
mean?
you've got something to
What do
say,
you
say
fucking
it
mean by
already.
that?
You've been shadowing me for ages. Think how I feel. You don't show up for war council when I'm there. Do you even know what's going on in the world?
know, but I just can't, okay? I can't be around you, Yuri. It's just not doable. I know what my father did to you. It's all just too overwhelming. I thought you died.
You thought I had, but I hadn't. I was halfway to my grave, but I survived.
Halfway? Then that means the half of you that survived is gonna seek revenge on me.
I was half dead, sure, but that really meant I was able to
Bernadetta
get out with my
is
life.
such an
If I was to
anxiety-riddled
seek
girl.
revenge, it would be on the count, not you. And I'm looking to make things even. It's all or nothing. You wouldn't be standing here talking to me right now if I targeted you.
If not here, where would I be? At the bottom of a ravine?
I wouldn't push you off a cliff.
Maybe you'll tie me to a big rock and drop me in the ocean. Is that it? You're gonna turn me into fish food. I knew it.
What are you going on about?
I thought I had anxiety, but
Please just drop me in icy water so
Bernie
I
has
can
way
live
more than I do.
down.
Kid's got issues. Well, I guess I'd better tell her everything.
I like how Bernie's just screaming at the top of her lungs, and then Yuri's just like, yeah, she has issues. Alright. Let's see, Eureka Mercedes.
I never imagined I'd see you again.
Indeed.
Emil, I've missed you so much. How long has it been since we last spoke?
Since you left House Bartels, I was 8.
And just look at you now, all grown up. I notice that you still indulge in sweets. It makes me happy to see that you're still the same in some ways.
It has been some time since I've tasted such a thing.
Well, of course. That's because this is a recipe only Mother and I know of. Oh no, you've gotten crumbs all over your face. Sit still while I wipe them off.
Stop it.
Oh, come on. Allow me to be your big sis. It won't hurt you to indulge me.
Mercedes, the little brother you once loved, he is no longer here.
It doesn't matter to me how you've changed. You will always be my baby brother. You are precious to both me and to Mother.
Mother is well, I assume.
She is very well. You should send her a letter. She'd be so thrilled.
I suppose.
Mother has always borne a deep regret over what happened. We should have brought you with us. We never intended to leave you alone with House Bartels.
Perhaps not. But it was wise of Mother to have only taken you. As the heir, if she had taken me, Father would have searched relentlessly for us all. And had he found us, I feel certain he'd have killed you both.
Yes, that's what Mother said too. He'd have done exactly that. You know, I've heard about what happened. About killing the family of House Bartels.
And? Are you afraid of me? Or do you despise me?
Neither of those. That isn't why I bring this up. I understand your reasons, but it's a terrible thing to take a life. You understood that even then. I've been waiting a very long time to ask you. Why did you do it? Why did you kill your father?
Because I wanted to.
I know you're avoiding my question. I can hear it in your voice. I won't ask any further if you don't want to tell me why. But just let me know if you ever feel ready to talk to me about it.
Understood. The time may eventually come.
Until then, I'll wait patiently.
Bernie and me would both be anxiety gremlin buddies. Yeah, I feel that. I think me and her would get along just by that alone, and that's horrible, honestly. I wish my anxiety wasn't so bad sometimes, but like Bernie, things happen to make it that way, unfortunately. Bro said, why do I get all the crazy people? Yeah, oh, that's him. That's Yuri. Honestly, all people find Yuri attractive. Crazy people can't contain it. Oh, fucking Christ. He's calling me out in real time. Alright, guys. First things first on our agenda today, now that we've done our support conversations. We got a paralogue to do. So, I think I'm gonna kind of do what we did before, where we just do one per stream. Just so we have time for each of them to get their spotlight, and so they're not overshadowed. So, I do want to thank everybody who did vote on the poll in terms of what, paralogue you guys would like me to do first. And here are the results. So, Bernie and Petra's won with 4 votes. I was kind of expecting this. Edelgard surprisingly got 2, and I am genuinely surprised anybody voted for Hubert at all, because it's Hubert. We will be doing all 3 of these eventually. This was just more to determine which one do we want to do first. So at least we are getting Bernie and Petra's out of the way first, because I have done this one before, so this is kind of just retreading old ground. But once again, thank you to everyone who voted. I greatly appreciate it. This gets 3 booms. Is that like your scale? I don't understand.
Grateful. Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still
Oh, it's a
makes me feel
Costco
better,
guy
that's
meme.
all.
Oh.
It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Frigid, but the church is sending messengers there because they'd be in trouble if the Empire gets stronger.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Frigid is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me.
Damn!
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this?
We fucking called her out!
Enough lately?
We fucking called her out on her bullshit! Look! We're staring at her with a stern face! We're like looking at her as like a consigning mom. Just like, Bernie. Girly. You need to get out of your room more often. You can't refuse. You threw her under the bus.
Power. I have rights.
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
it.
Oh
Do
shit!
you want me to go, Professor?
Yeah, Bernie, let's go.
All right. I'll lend a hand. For everyone's sake.
Oh my
What is the
god!
point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Can we just rename this? Can we just rename this
Thank
to,
you so
we're
much.
throwing Bernie under the bus? That's what we're
You're
doing.
great.
I thank you.
I just like how we're just there. We're not even questioning anything.
Thanks so much.
Oh, that's right. I have to bring Petra along. I forgot about that part. Oops. Yeah, she's kinda... I haven't been using her. This might come to bite me in the ass. You're good at hiding, Bernie. This poor girl, she's gonna get her ass kicked. Oh, Caspar has to be in the back. He has to sit this one out. That kinda sucks. You know what I probably should do? I should probably, like... I should probably give her a class. Give me a minute. Did it use a day? It might have used a day. Shit. It might have, I think. Well, shit. Okay, the good thing is it didn't make me save. So if it did do this, I think it did. Oh wait, no, it just takes me back. The fuck? Okay. I'm gonna give Petra a class. Just so, like... she can help out better. I'll go Swordmaster. Just so she has something that isn't just her base class.
I have some...
Yes, please. Oh god, yes. Okay, let's do that again. Whoopsies! You know, it's called the mild stream, like, I forgot things. I forgore. Don't make me do the cutscene again. Oh, it's making me do the cutscene. Oh man. We're skipping the cutscene. Whoopie daisy. This was me mistake.
So,
This was my mistakey. It's okay.
Tyranny. Bernie, sit you.
Because at least I could do her inventory in the screen. I don't have to do it. It doesn't force me to do it outside of that. So, okay, that's good at least. I was a little worried. But now back to your regularly scheduled programming. At least I hope. Girly, you need better shit. I don't want to get... Okay. That should be okay enough.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Let me check our positioning. Oh my lord, why? I don't know how I feel about this weird box. But, yeah, you know what? It's whatever.
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here.
In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea. I have been hearing that my friends are being imprisoned in the Western Stronghold. We will be taking the stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope.
What? That side's crawling with enemies. We should go east. Way fewer of them over there.
Ah. Interesting. So we could go two ways.
I do this for all of us.
I'm gonna get Bernie kind of in a position here.
Cut a bloody path. Ready for anything.
I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
For the Empire.
Kind of. Okay, this isn't like
I'm in.
horrible, but
What's my strategy?
All is going to plan. I will prevail.
Sally forth.
Why not?
At your service.
I'm just gonna do this in like two teams. I think that's just better. I might be wrong on that. Agree to disagree, I guess.
Watch and learn.
Aldi, take this guy out, please. Thank you.
Fresh out of luck.
This also at least gives us some EXP before the next story chapter, so that helps.
Was any of this worth it?
Damn.
It won't be in vain.
That's a win.
Really wanted to die, huh?
Now you go this way. Okay. Maybe I should have had Bernie go to the ballista, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well.
I think.
Try to hide over here. Hopefully this isn't a stupid idea. I tend to have a a lot of stupid ideas. And of course, Ferdinand always has to get his crit in.
This is the cost of war.
Never disappoints.
All is for victory.
Oh my god, again?
No time for pity.
Oh my god. You know, always can count on Ferdinand.
Pathetic. Bow before Her Majesty. What a bother.
I love it when the game is just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna crit like 10 times. Like, we're just gonna have you just crit all the time. I like that. It's fun. It's fun to not try.
This could turn the tides. I'm stronger than before.
Was this spin really necessary, Hubert? He wanted to be flashy. Let the man be flashy.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Crits are awesome because gambling is awesome. Of course the fucking gambler says this. Hello, Jackson. I have opinions on gambling. I really do. Man's playing DMC5 in strategy RPG form. Don't tell the Kaka about Three Hopes. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. You can still hit him from here.
All this violence, and for what? I take nothing for granted.
It's really hard to see where I can move because of the damn trees.
Your death serves my purpose. Did the goddess not mark my effort?
No, Constance. He's gonna get hit again. But yeah, okay, I guess I could be like, here's my opinions on gambling for the day. I don't like gambling. Whether it's real gambling or gacha gambling, you are still gambling at the end of the day.
Sorry.
I don't enjoy it. Edelgard about to cause deforestation on the whole country so she can see it turn base mode. Oh, jeez. Hey, at least she can move. At least she can still walk around. I am just blind as a fucking bat. I should have,
At your service.
C does not like gambling. No, I, absolutely hate it. This kind of all goes back to when I was doing Dragalia Lost content,
What's my strategy?
in the past. Let's just say... Let me... Okay, you have a 25% crit chance on both of your hits. It's fine. Okay, you did not do it. Whatever. Ugh. Fucking beats the shit out of me. But I'll have both. Let's take care of this guy. But it kind of all goes back to when I was doing Dragalia Lost content. I have kind of explained this before, but I feel like the problem is, more or less the feeling of being, left out. And it kind of sucks being a gacha content creator because you have to keep up with the latest content.
I'll cut a bloody path.
And it just kind of sucked. And, well, there were times, you know, my luck was absolute garbage, and, you know, you needed to get the new shiny unit, which in turn resulted in, you know, people having to spend money that they didn't want to spend.
Leave it to me.
Let's just say that kind of
We can't be careless.
did not bode too well, just because of financial reasons. Especially since at the time I was a broke college student. Yeah, I learned my lesson very fucking quickly. DL was hell for that. It was. It really was. Like, I still hold the game in some regard as... I want to say it's like... how do I word it? I hold it high in, like, the regard of I met so many people that I am still friends with today because of that game. That's why I'm not, like, bitter towards it or anything like that. It's just that, and, I don't want to get too deep into this. Let's just say, in my past relationship, my last relationship that I had. Nice. Nice job, Edelgard.
Your death is not in vain.
Let's just say in my last relationship that I had.
No time to
I was only seen as a wallet.
What's this? You there! Identify yourselves!
They're here! I'm not the one you want! I'm innocent!
Because my previous... Yeah, he just basically saw me as a wallet. And
That's gotta hurt.
I had sworn to myself to never give money for gacha purposes to this person. And for the most part, yes, I have stick with this. The only times I would ever do this was for a gift. Even then, it felt really hollow. Because I still felt like at the end of the day I was being used. Because even though I would say no, I still felt like, again, I was being used.
Sorry, but this is war!
And thankfully, now I am not a part of... I am not in that relationship anymore with that person. So, there is that. Ooh. Let's do that. But yeah, that's kind of my stance on gambling. I do not support it for a variety of personal reasons. Yeah, DL was held for that. Just purely on our content perspective, you have to spend to make relevant, consistent gacha content. Yeah, it sucked. Because otherwise you miss unit and that's missed content, pretty much. Normalize leaving relationships that don't respect you? Yeah, absolutely. And... okay, cool. Constance did not get killed by that archer. I was not paying attention, to be real with you. I was so focused on telling that, kind of story, because, you know, we brought it up a little bit. Oof. We should add gambling to the book. What?
Yes, I've got you.
What do you mean by that, Tony? What book are you fucking referring to? Is this an alt universe version of the Protestant Reformation? I don't know. I just know that Edelgard does not like the church. Church bad. That is basically her stance. I guess.
'Tis no shame in falling before
I will admit, this game has not done an amazing job of explaining Edelgard's motives to the player. But I will keep my thoughts brief on that, just because,
Gotta use your head sometimes.
just because we'll get into it when I finish the game. I also love targeting the wrong fucking, like, thing. Alright, finally a crit from Yuri. Let's go.
Give the goddess my regards, yeah?
Oh!
That'll do. For now.
You know the book with DMV and IRS. Oh, that's... you're right! You're right!
I came here to ask the people of Bridget not to join forces with our enemies. Looks like the Empire had the same idea. Let's block the road and cut them off!
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. They must be moving quickly.
Hello, Catherine. I think it's time for some revenge. I don't think anybody is like really bad health-wise right now. It's time to have a revenge against Catherine. Bro, I can't believe I fucking forgot about that stupid meme you sent me last night, Tony, when we were hanging out. Oh my god. See if I could get the crit off on this. No. I'm gonna have Balthus come over here and get ready to help, because this is gonna get nasty very quickly. Revenge on Kathy time. Fuck yes. She deserves it. Revenge on Kathy is warranted. After what she did? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes, it is completely warranted.
It is all for Her Majesty.
We're gonna sock it to her.
Inconsequential.
Let's see.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, Bernie, get this guy out.
I'll be home again soon.
An encouraging display.
Catherine moved like 2 inches. Nice miss. Okay, these are gonna go for Edelgard. That's kind of why I threw her up in the front. Because she's our armored knight-ish. So she can take hits like nobody's business.
For the fate of Fodlan.
She's our tank.
If only...
I will not hold back.
This is the cost of war.
Okay. Oh, Mercedes. You were kind of in a bad spot there. I'm gonna Byleth heal you. I'm gonna try a bolting on Catherine, I think. Can I? Or I'm too far out. We're gonna get rid of the archers, so that's not a problem. I'll put you down here. Okay.
Bridget will not become a puppet
Let's
of the
try
Empire.
it.
The Knights of Saros won't let it happen.
Oh! Yes!
I can't achieve anything more here.
Constance got her revenge! Oh my god! Holy crap! That was so warranted. That was so fucking warranted. That's why Constance is the GOAT!
Won that bet.
Oh my god!
My arms can't get much bigger.
Chat, I think we all know what we must do. I think we know what must happen with that clip. I think that needs to be clipped. I would greatly appreciate it.
Your death is not in vain.
Revenge on Catherine has succeeded. I don't get it, but there's a lot of crits. At least you are enjoying the flashy crits. I think that's all that matters, to be honest. Because they are pretty damn cool. They are pretty cool, I will admit. Alright, we should be done very soon.
Follow my orders.
Okay, you're just going to attack her.
You're weak.
Levin sword.
Really wanted to die, huh?
want to use a gambit just for this. Eh. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Thank you. Okay. I was, concerned there.
I think I'm improving.
I think this should be the end of it.
It is done. Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
Finally over? Whew. Alright, let's get out of here. This isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
That is literally 2 in 1 line. Thank you, Bernie. Oh boy. Okay. That is a paralogue done. And whenever I don't know if there's a cutscene after this or not, but we will be taking a break afterwards.
Vegetation around here's pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it? Didn't you know? I love greenery! Especially carnivorous plants. They're my favorite!
She likes Venus flytraps.
Yes! They just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them! How great is that? And they all look so unique, too! What? Don't you think so?
Violet's just like, I don't know about that one.
Petra's back!
Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
Oh my god.
As usual, my grandfather was well and
Yeah,
strong.
chat, please clip Constance just doing that, please.
That's great!
Beg.
So we did it?
We did. You have my thanks.
Woohoo, yay,
Ever
we have an
since we were
ally.
losing the war to the Empire, Bridget has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our situation. Our cooperation today is part of that chance.
Sis is a
Bridget
little
wanting
more than
equality
weird.
with
Damn,
Fodlan.
everyone loves
We will
Bernie
be working
though.
hard to make this happen.
Oh, except for her bowl cut. I'm not a big fan of her like bowl cut, which you can see in the back.
Bernie, what is it you are feeling?
I'm not a big fan of that
Amazing,
personally.
Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country? You worked hard for your homeland and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems and I barely ever get anywhere.
That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving
Don't
forward
insult
to
her
the
bowl
future.
cut. Oh no, I'm gonna get pitchforks. Chat is gonna have pitchforks at me. Posted the clip? Ooh, I will watch it during break, Tony. I am excited. I am excited. Alright. Let's blast. Actually, no, let's not. I really need to use the bathroom. I need to go, so. We're gonna take a quick break. And I will also update the teach count as well. It is 58. Yes, we'll instruct manually, as usual. Alright, guys. Turn that off. And get that teach count updated real quick before I throw on the music. And I am going to be taking a break, so I'll be back soon. Alright guys, I have returned. And before we get back into the game, as usual, Haxorus had some art he would like to share with everyone. So we're gonna take a look at that real quick, and then we're gonna get back into the game. Ta-da! This is what Haxorus has for us today. And I had said it looked like a bootleg. It looked like a bootleg Sonic. That's what I had said. I think he said this was also from Pizza Tower, if I'm correct. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know anymore. Sorry, adjusting myself. Yo, bro is Purple Sonic, but more animal-y. It's Snick. Panic the Hog. Alright, are we just coming up with great value Sonic names? Is that what we're doing tonight? My stream has become, let's talk about bootleg names for Sonic. Meanwhile, I've been trying to come up with, like, bootleg names for Fire Emblem 3 houses, but, I haven't been doing so hot on that. I'm gonna be real. I haven't been doing so good. So, there's that, I guess. But thank you, as always, Haxorus, for sharing some art with us. Chronic the Hedge! Oh, God. Alright. Let's get back into the game here. I think, you know, we discussed this long enough. Class is back in session. Everyone back in your seats. It is time for more teaching of the teach. Flames Brooch, triple residences. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. I like that one. That's good. That's fucking good. I like that. Oh my god. I can't fucking breathe. Fiery Signia. Okay, that's another good one. Oh my god. Some good shit you guys come up with sometimes. Baldy, what are your goals? Okay. My phone is acting weird. You're alright. You're good. Alright. Let's begin with our training for the week. Lava logo, trifecta dwellings.
Look, Professor.
Oh my god! Fiery Signia, 3 hotels.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Oh my.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
I'm almost tired of learning new things.
Yeah, do we have some supports? Yeah, we'll blast through these real quick here. I don't know if there's a lot. It looked like a lot. Okay, no, it was just those two. Okay. Not really ones I care for. Certifications. Ooh! Bernie can become a bow knight. Asterisk. Let me check this. Okay, your reasoning just needs to be higher. I think that's what I made your goal. It's not that big of a deal. Fire Emblem 3 choices plus Edelgard. Why are we singling her out like that? Guys, why are we singling her out? Actually, authority and writing, because I think you're... Yeah, your lance is fine for this, so it's not a big deal. Edelgard doesn't get to be a part of the collective choices. She isn't cool enough for that. Damn. Yeah, I picked that route. I picked it. I'm just saying I did. Alright, but we're gonna do a quick seminar here. And just get this through. So we got another story chapter to go through. Yay! Are we excited for story, guys? It is Lysithia's birthday.
I am grateful.
Too bad we're fighting a big battle on her birthday. Let's do some stuff now before I forget, because I am like the captain of forgetting simple shit. Yeah. Actually, I want repair, not forge. Your 11th sword needs to be repaired. Weapon durability is such a weird fucking mechanic. I really don't know how to feel about it. Infernal symbol, the threesome cabins. And I don't know how I feel about that one. Why do you not have a battalion? Because I kind of use you sometimes. You're fine. Just... I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Alright, let's get into our story mission.
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle Strike Force prepares to invade the kingdom. But the kingdom's new allies, the Knights of Seiros, begin to make an advance of their own. After appearing in Aelel, the Valley of Torment, and following the border south, the Knights of Seiros openly march to recapture the monastery at Garreg Mach.
Oh, so they're coming for us now. I couldn't find other words that mean 3. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's okay. I'm not upset. I'm just like, oh, I was a little shocked. You're fine. It's all chill.
Raid from the north. Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of
Well, I'm
Seiros.
sorry that we lied. The stream title lied, guys. I'm sorry. We're not going to FAERGHUS today.
Interesting. Could it be they journeyed through Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
Our enemy knows Garreg Mach inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
I mostly did most of them beforehand, but thank you, Edelgard.
We are still guarding all of Garreg Mach, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know. It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. Hurry!
It feels like only yesterday we called this place our home. We must show these fools the error of their ways. They shall pay for the sin of invading Garreg Mach.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true. Though I find forgiveness difficult, we do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea has long been tormented. To think that the vessel of the goddess, entrusted with the sword of the creator, could go on to... it angers me to even think of it. All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well. Even if we prevail, I doubt that the church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear Flame, I only brought you with me because you were so insistent. Still, no matter what happens, you must not go near the front lines. If something were to happen to you, it would utterly destroy me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart.
Remember, they are father and daughter, guys. These guys are father and daughter.
If there is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
Please remember that before you yell at me. Yeah, I guess, we get to see our old friend Sedith and Flane again. I have no idea if the game is going to, ask us if we want to spare them or not. So that's something I'm kind of, unsure of right now. Update that. I don't think we need to do any changes. I could just look at the map here, see what we do need to do. Oh, right. Units. No. do y'all have a favorite soda? Great question, Haxers, as always. Checking inventory, don't mind me. Okay, we all look pretty good. I don't have any complaints here. Probably have Mercedes here with the main posse. Your beer is the goat. Fanta. Oh, I can't do Mountain Dew. I just can't. My favorite is Dr. Pepper. I even have some Dr. Pepper right now. Yeah, I can't do Mountain Dew. It's too much sugar. Alright, let's get into it, guys.
We were successful in sneaking up on Garreg Mach. All that's left is to break through past this point.
Lady Rhea and Catherine are holding back most of the Empire's
Mountain Dew is a soda? Yeah, it is. You didn't know that, Galax?
free to recapture the monastery.
Our enemies have followed us even here. How unfortunate.
Your Majesty, the enemy's movement is suspicious. They may have some tactic in mind.
If so, then let's face them without delay. Form defensive lines and hold them to the death. Strike down all who approach.
Their troop composition is also strange. I would bet that they are concealing additional soldiers.
Put me in there.
I always thought it was classed as an energy drink like Red Bull. No, the fuck?
Cut a bloody path. Hardly worth the effort.
Nope, nope, not even. If it maybe should be. Yeah, I can't have that shit just because, well, it makes me go a little crazy. I become a sugar high maniac, and I would like to not be a sugar high maniac. So, I have not drank Mountain Dew in a very long time.
I do this for all of us.
Okay, we'll try it. Of course. I figured. I'm already sugar maniac. I mean, okay, look. Sugar is bad for you. Some sugar is okay sometimes. But you really need to have that in moderation.
For the Empire.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
Ready for anything.
Are you gonna crit for it again? No, okay. That would have been hella nice, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Better you than me.
I would think you a protein maniac. Me?
You're dead.
Me, Galax? Or are you referring to someone else?
I'll follow your example.
my meats. I can't live without my meats.
Sunshine.
Oh, really? You wanna come over? You wanna come over here? I'm referring to hacks, but it sounds like you are too. I'm really not. I don't think I am. I don't digest protein shakes all the damn time.
The enemy is transporting large quantities of flammable material into the woods. They clearly intend to attack us with fire. We should do all we can to prevent it.
Troops waiting in the woods to ambush? We must avoid any suspicious areas as we advance.
Sounds kinda sus.
It won't be in vain.
I mean, I like my meats, but you're not gonna see me downing a protein shake all the damn time. That's just...
I'll be home again soon.
I mean, okay, at work I do have I do like some sort of like Red Bull thing sometimes in the mornings because, oh my god, I am not a morning person, but beyond that, I don't know. Where is Alois? Okay, he's down there. Yeah, I need to get rid of the sniper so Constance can move ahead.
This is the cost of war.
No time for accolades.
Now.
Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
Aw, Flame.
Time is now. As long as we
Oh no, there she is!
You fiend, bearing ill will against the goddess. This place will be your grave.
I'm sorry, Alois!
Sassy.
I was gonna say, I don't want that fucking, like, 8% to hit. Alright. If it's a fight they want, a fight they will get. I think, yeah, Violet, I'm gonna... Both this.
Weak. Do it.
Won that bet. Practice makes perfect and all that.
Fucking javelin that sucker. Don't hit the Bolgadon. Please don't hit the Bolgadon. Ah!
No time for pity.
I didn't want that to happen. That's fine. I can heal. Because I'm right here. I cannot have constant scope up there. The weapon disparity is so funny to me. That Balthus punches things as hard as a magic spell can hurt someone. You know, some people are just fucking built different. Where's that fucking flyer? Can I not get them from here? Ah! See if I can, like, do something with the sniper, though. Bernie, stop missing your shots, please. I beg.
All this violence, and for what?
Happy is going to go in the trees. You need to get out of the danger zone. This area, Jesus Christ. Okay. This.
Hardly worth the effort.
11 sword, please. Thank you, Fury.
If the goddess
As you can tell, I am a little frazzled. I am a little concerned. You're gonna go after Hubert. Going after Yuri. These guys are not close enough yet. You're going after Hubert. I don't like that. A lot of these guys are gonna go after Hubert. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I do a gambit? It's a 70%. I need to get rid of this flyer, though. Okay. Thank you.
Attack at your own
Ooh. Yeah, this is looking a little on the dicey side. I mean, Hubert's...
This makes me terribly sad, but this is my
Hubert's
duty,
really good.
to which I must be true.
But for now, I'll retreat while I can.
Caspar! Okay, 13% hits. Thank you.
Her will demands it.
Fucking Christ on a bike! This is fine. The Hubert sweep is good with me. If we lose Caspar, it's fine. I'm not upset. It's okay. I'm not upset.
Greatness.
He will get more time to shine. We don't want to bother. I should not have Happy that close.
I came out on top this time.
You know what? It's gonna bug me.
Put me in there.
Yuri. This is not good.
Put me in there.
Step aside.
Yeah, okay.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done. You're making me look bad.
Oh, you're in the trees. I'm probably... Yes, okay. Probably helping that concoction is probably gonna help a little.
But this is my duty, to which I must be true.
It sucks not having a dancer. Okay. Caspar landed one of his hits. Thank you for going for Yuri.
Sassy.
The Pegasus Knight is gonna go for Hubert, but Hubert is gonna handle it like a champ. It was just, I knew the other side will be able to take care of things. It was just the side part I was very concerned about.
What a bother.
Because we still have to go over and fight
It is
Alois.
all for Her Majesty.
Alright. The Hubert sweep is real today. Okay, Bernie still missed that. Awesome.
I'm continuing to improve.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
Problem is, I need the sniper out now.
Ready for anything.
Alright. Let's get the sniper out.
A boon for our future.
Fucking archers are such a pain in the ass. They're always going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. Sorry I'm not, like, talking, like, as chill as I usually do. It's just... I really need to pay attention here. Because, I don't want to fuck shit up. Yes, I know I am playing on casual, but even still, I don't want to lose people, because we are still gonna be in this map for a hot minute.
I'm getting used to this.
I need Yuri to go over there and... I could have Yuri go over there and just do it. Just so Hubert can at least move ahead.
A hard life sharpened.
Smooth in the trees.
Cut a bloody path.
Thanks.
Mercedes is on the complete other fucking side of the map, so I don't really know if her, Wait. Oh, Caspar's just out of range!
Put me in there.
Now my question is, can I get rid of Flame? I'm gambling with fate here. I'll try it. Alright.
Father, please forgive me. I am returning to Mother now, before you do.
Flame! Please, no! No!
Oh, God. I don't know if I should have done that. I actually feel a little bad. Oh my God. Flame did nothing wrong. This entire time, she did nothing wrong.
Thank you.
God. I knew, like, this route would make me have to, make some hard choices, but by golly, I still hold true. Flame did nothing wrong. She unfortunately was just roped into a bunch of bullshit.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
That's my only thing. Oh my God. Constance. Okay, this is better. I don't want it bolting. This game is like, oh, you want to do bolting?
They were sure to perish. I have grown marginally stronger.
Okay, so I can't move. Okay, Casper did survive the hit. That's like the thing we were worried about. Will he live to tell the tale?
This is the cost of war.
What's my strategy?
I'm in.
I'll fight to the very end.
I owe you one.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Oh, yeah.
Do that.
Ready for anything.
For the Empire.
Why not?
Damn, Happy cannot move far with that. Alright. I'm gonna have two people going after Ferdinand, it looks like. Are you fucking kidding me, Hubert?
It is decided.
Nice miss. We like misses around here. Ah! I didn't see the archer! Ah! Oh, shit! I am having a time over here, guys.
It all comes down to this.
It never stops. Okay. Thank you, Hubert. Do we really need a crit? Do we really need a crit there?
Grand ambitions.
Holy shit. Hubert, I'm healing you. Like, you need healing now.
Unexpected.
I need to get rid of this guy now before it goes after Caspar again.
What did you expect?
That was fun to watch.
Overkill, Lord.
Her will demands it. Put me in there.
Alright, time to go after Alois for reals.
Hope you're ready.
Oh my god! It's time for a crit!
Gerald, I did it. I protected the monastery.
I'm sorry, Alois. I don't know if I would say Alois did nothing wrong, but at least he was a nice guy.
Our enemy's plan is in ruins. Still, we must tread carefully.
That's, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is good spacing.
My joke of a life drags on.
Whoops. Put you there. Let's get rid of these guys, shall we? They are
A little scratch
annoying.
won't stop me.
I'll do this.
You're fresh out of luck.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Alright. Time to move along. So we only have one enemy left. Sedith. I'm sorry, Sedith! It's gonna tear me up inside! Happy's still in the back here trying to get through those woods. Hey guys. Should I do the bolting funny again? Should I do the funny with bolting again? Should I just see if it works? Yes or no, chat? Should we try it? I can't crit on this. There's no guarantee of me critting. Yes or no? Should we try bolting? Do it? Any other takers? Always be funny? Any other takers? Okay. I'm gonna see if this works.
Trespassing on holy ground is a grave sin indeed. You must atone for it with your life.
Is it gonna hit? Okay, it hit! My luck with bolting is insane. See? Did this motherfucker just use a goddamn concoction to heal that shit up?
Back to the fray.
I swear to God. I have to get closer. I can attack with the longbow, but that does no damage. Wait, Sedith, what do you have in your inventory? Can I check your... I think I could check your inventory. Oh, it's his shield that's doing that. Oh. That makes more sense now. So we do have to go guns blazing with this. We can't just like pog shot him. Okay, I'm gonna try another bolting. He has a skill too. Hey, read the fucking skill. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. Constance killed him. It doesn't matter. I don't know what skill we're talking about here.
Many years. Yet, there was still more I wished to do.
I'm sorry, Sedith.
We fought them off. Good work, everyone. We've repelled the principal force of the Knights and defended Garreg Mach.
Oh yeah, Hubert deserved that MVP.
I require a damage report at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hubert deserved it.
About the status of the main army.
Indeed. After all, it seems they had Rhea and Catherine fighting on their side.
My thank you so much.
Lady Rhea, I am afraid I must report that we lost Sedith and Flayn. We were able to make a clean sweep of those who came to attack us. The unit that invaded the monastery has been completely driven away. A bitter disappointment. I fear we can do nothing but retreat for now.
Sedith. Flayn. First my mother, and now those two have been stolen away as well? Must you take everything from me?
Lady Rhea.
No amount of repentance will bring your wretched soul salvation. You will be chained to the Valley of Torment, eternally walk the desert until the skin rots from your bones. I will ensure that you pay for your sins, Professor! In the name of the Nabitans, I swear it!
Oh.
Edelgard, Your Majesty, I am so sorry.
Oh my God.
Silence. We must tend to your wounds.
It will do no good. I can't be saved. You must.
I'll read your comment in a second, Tony. I see it.
The enemy has withdrawn. You are safe now.
I'll read chat in a minute, guys. See you loud and clear.
Another loss on my watch. As more blood wets my feet, they grow heavier with each step. Remorse, resentment, despair. I have dispensed with all such things to come this far.
And we must keep moving forward.
Hubert, tell me the status of the enemy.
The battle has ended in a draw with severe injuries on both sides. Some known commanders have been slain. The most worthy of mention among the dead was the second in command to Rhea herself, Setith. With the death of Alois, the Knights of Seros have taken a huge blow as well. Garreg Mach has not taken much damage, and so it would not be out of line to claim it as a victory for us.
Yes, we'll call that a victory. Although, I'm sure they will say the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, what a terrible opponent that was! Why is the church always like this? How am I supposed to train for that? It was way too scary.
When I saw the enemy enter Garreg Mach, I prepared myself mentally for death.
Oh, shit! What? Learnhardt! I love this man! He was the first guy I romanced in this game. But really? Oh my god.
I thought it would be a fine time to die, but I suppose it wasn't quite the time after all.
Our luck was good to have grabbed victory. The church has great strength. We must not have grief, but must keep fighting. Can we be fighting now?
No.
This was certainly a momentous victory. We lost a lot, but we
I
also
don't want to
gained
fight
a lot.
right now.
Certain lords in the kingdom have examined the situation again and decided to join our cause, changing their fealty
that's
based
great.
on just one battle. They are all a disgrace to the nobility.
Today, our enemy held many faces I knew well. If we must fight to the death with that kind of opponent, what will become of this world?
There's no stopping me. I'm ready to go strike the kingdom here and now.
Caspar is still the same as he
Everyone
ever
must see that we
fucking
can
was.
easily unite Fodlan, don't you think?
Excellent job, everyone. The battle is over now. While we have sustained heavy losses, our foe has suffered far more.
Although not exactly as planned, a win is a win. It may be safe to say that there will be no more obstacles on our way to the next battle.
We will break through the Tailtean Plains and then set course for Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final chapter of our fight with the kingdom and the church is close at hand.
And that is the end of chapter 15.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Lone Moon. Lady of Deceit. After a narrow victory over the Knights of Seros at Garreg Mach, the Black Eagle Strike Force hopes to secure a route to Ferdiad, the kingdom capital.
Okay, now we're actually going to FAERGHUS. We're actually going to FAERGHUS now, guys. I'm sorry that the stream title lied. Just remember, this second half of the game, I'm going through blind. So it's like, I have to be a little, I have to be careful what I title these.
The time has finally come to invade the kingdom capital. Or so I declared. In truth, we'll be advancing to a different location. Only you and the rest of the Black Eagle Strike Force can know. Please bear that in mind.
Seems you've already anticipated our intentions, Professor. Well done. Before Ferdiad, we must take Aryan Road, which lies near the border between the Empire and the Kingdom. As a city on the boundary of the two territories, it must be taken at once.
There are many mages within Aryan Road. We will also face Cornelia, a general of the kingdom. We must also contend with Rodrigue, the head of House Fraldarius, as well as his troops. Once we defeat them, Aryan Road will be ours.
I hear Cornelia has a suspicious magic weapon at her disposal. We must attack before the enemy can respond with defensive measures. That is why we are preparing an assault before even our allies are aware. Even within our ranks, there is no way to know with certainty that there is not a rat among us who would leak such information.
When Aryan Road falls, we'll focus on striking FAERGHUS from both the south and the east. The deeper we carve our way into kingdom and church territory, the more favorable our position. As ever, I'm counting on you, my teacher.
Alrighty. I think we're free now. Kind of. Kind of. Let's blast through this real quick.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Why is Linhardt just so real? It's Eurydice's birthday. Have the flowers. Alright guys, I'm gonna update the teach count, and I usually don't do this. Oh, she got a new class.
Challenge begets victory.
Okay, cool. Hold on, let me update teach count, guys, real quick, and I know I normally don't do this. I think it's 66, yes. I need to take a quick break again. It'll be very quick, I swear. So I'm not gonna put up the BRB screen. I'll be right back. I'm back. Told you guys it wouldn't be long. Please sit down. Alright, I'll read chat real quick too. Oh, the skill. Okay, the skill removes his flying weakness. That's why Bernie was not doing a lot with her shots. Lordy, Ray is the ultimate yapper. She loves throwing insults, I've noticed. Hubert is only worried because someone might expose his simping. You do realize we are in a war right now. I'm going to DM you something. Oh no. Oh no. I'm very scared as to what this could be. I'll probably see it pop up momentarily.
Right.
Alright. Let me see what this is real quick. Oh no. Oh no. I'll watch it after stream, Tony. I'm not gonna watch that on stream. Oh, I'll watch that later. Thank you, though. Oh, I locked in again. Nice. That's up to Tony. Tony, I think you were probably aware, any, like, funny Fire Emblem memes that include spoilers, we do have a chat for that now in the Discord, so just post them in there. Just because, you know, I don't want James seeing it and then being spoiled up the ass. So, that's up to Tony at the end of the day. Now we're fucking up. Okay, done enough fishing. Alright, I'll have these two eat a meal.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Lovely. I'll have Yuri cook something.
Wise indeed to set me to this task. I'm an excellent cook. Maybe. This is hardly a palatable ingredient. But if we season it just right, nobody will be the wiser.
I still love how Yuri's like, oh yeah, I'm an excellent cook, and then he's like, maybe. Awesome. We do have supports we can do. If we have time at the end, we will do some of them. So don't worry about that. You know, as always, it's always, if we have time.
I need your help.
He fakes his confidence just like me. Damn. Are you saying that he just has a good poker face? I mean, that's wouldn't be wrong. Considering how Yuri is, it's not a bad assumption.
Yay! Thanks!
Here's my thought.
What do you require? Farewell.
Okay, let's see. I think everyone else... Well, I mean, we need to do the tournament. I think, yeah, we'll go down to Abyss real quick. There's something I need to do with Yuri. Okay. So we'll go down there and we'll go say hi to him.
I'm not good, but I'm loud.
And I forgot about Gatekeeper.
Singing is nice, isn't it?
I'm sorry!
I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
My brain has not been on the right, hasn't been in the right place, right, for, a little bit. I'll fix that immediately. Let's go see the fraud.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Between Garreg Mach and Ferdiad stretch the plains of Tailtean. That's the site of the ancient battle where Nemesis, the King of Liberation, fought the prophet Saros. If our forces end up fighting our enemies there, it'll be a clash passed down through the ages.
Interesting. Okay, we're at 167, I believe.
Right.
How dare you for How dare you forgore the Gatekeeper? I'm sorry! Jeez, guys! I'm trying here. Nothing to report. Proceeds to report a lot. Sometimes he just needs a person to gab to. Like, I imagine his, I imagine his job to be very boring.
But we did manage to hold Garreg Mach.
Gatekeeper sucks. Hi, Cyrus. What are you got bad takes on Gatekeeper?
Were strong, but with this victory, we have all but cornered the Church of Seros and its knights. The goddess above shall give way to the darkness that has long dwelled below.
I don't like that chuckle.
I have a request for you. Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Cyrus,
This was
what have you done?
goddess.
I don't really think you should have done that. I mean, we were talking about Trail's hot takes the other day. Like, we were talking about Trail's hot takes on my stream on Saturday. So, I get it. Alright, let's see if this tournament goes a lot easier. Just because, you know, last time we did a tournament here, it went very wrong. Knock on wood. Though, are we just gonna, like, zero damage these? Just because... Cyrus has been ejected from the stream! No! No! Cyrus, stay! Please, please, I want you to stay. I want you to stay, please! No!
For the fate of Fodlan.
As I was saying, I think it's because she's heavy armor class. That's why. Okay. It went right for someone, so someone won, and that's a positive. Please stay. Cyrus, look, my chat wants you to stay.
The only possible outcome.
Edelgard swept that like a champ. See, I expect that out of her. Bernie, we're working on it. We're working on that. Yes, I want to go to Abyss. And I have to remember we need to do Yuritsa's support real quick.
I am grateful.
Oh jeez.
I thank you.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Thanks so much.
Where the fuck? Okay, they're in the back. They're just gonna continuously be in the back forever. Time to give Yuri like 10 owl feathers.
The church smiles warmly on all who pay reverence. But defy them and, well, that's another story. The way the Knights of Seros fight is cold-blooded and ruthless. Coming from me, you get the implications.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow. There are no good ways out of here, so we're lucky they never came through. So, Arian Road next, huh? I've got some fond memories of that place.
Do you now, my friend? Time to give you my 5 owl feathers.
You really know what I like, don't you?
The flirtatiousness.
You really know what I like, don't you? You really?
Yes.
You.
Stop saying it that way. Alright, cool. Can you give me my A support with him? Thank you! Aryan Road mentioned? Wrong series. Wrong series. Yo, my A support! Let's go! The dream is real! The dream is real! Wrong series, Cyrus. Edelgard rigged that tournament. She can never have anything for herself in her life, according to Tony. Okay, let's do these two supports with Byleth, and then we're gonna move along. Bro, Yuri, stop saying that. Like, I'm literally not even joking. I'm blushing. Haxorus, who is the one that's going to, like, support him? Me, not you. Cut your shit. Calm down. Haxorus, play the game yourself if you want, Yuri. That's all I can tell you. If you want him, then you find him yourself. You get him yourself. Hello, Yuritsa. Let's have a staring contest. Yes.
What's the matter? Not hungry?
What the fuck is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights.
Mega sus!
Yes. I am a person too. What I eat is nobody's business.
Oh god, Cyrus doesn't know that I simp for hot men. I forgot.
Ice cream is melting.
Hey, yeah, you wanna like come train?
Perhaps after I finish devouring this treat.
Are you really the Death Knight?
I am. And I am not. At the moment, I am Yuritsa von Hrim. The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight, but he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me. Not who I am at my core. He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering. So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be
Does Yuritsa have multiple personality disorder?
Yuritsa, I would like to be who I truly am.
Hey Yuritsa, remember that one time we clowned on you for like 4 battles in a row?
Dessert with you gawking at me like that. I have no further words.
Alright, see you later, Hax.
Go.
Okay, bye! Wow, he likes ice cream. Okay. Okay! That was weird. That was probably the weirdest support I have seen in this game. Gonna be honest. I don't know how I felt about that one. Alright, let's go see Yuri. Yuri! Yes! We're going to go see him.
Looks like I've got them all.
Ice cream? What flavor? I don't know what flavor he had. I guess I could ask as well. What is everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream?
Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend? Oh, you mean this? I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me. Is what I write in this one. I used the old one to practice writing like the Elder taught me, way back when. Then, I repurposed it. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead, not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them, however I can. Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes.
No.
Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well. You heard me. I mean, you're not exactly one of my people, per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay? It'd take a lot to get rid of me. I was born under a particularly lucky star. Cat got your tongue. Looks like you want to say something but don't know how. That again? You don't give up easy, do you? Alright, alright. I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name. But it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I've hung on to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was... a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you. Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside me, you'll find out.
Interesting. Okay, now I'll read your comment, Cyrus. I was enjoying that. Give me chocolate brownie or cookie dough and I be happy boy. Ooh, those are really good. I like those. Let's do some instruction. Oh, Yuri is Yuri. I have my priorities. No, Yuri. Yuri's real name is Bob. Enjoying. Uh-huh. Hey! Let me indulge a little. Let me fucking indulge. Let me indulge. Let me indulge.
Another
I make myself seem like I'm some like hopeless romantic. And I don't want myself to come off that way. I don't want to come off as that way.
Go on. Thanks. I'm a quick...
Alright.
Cat.
Cyrus is new to my simping adventures. Alright, let's get going here.
May I ask? That is a good option. Teacher.
I don't know why you, like, asked me that. For I like a good Oreo ice cream.
I'm not sure.
Oh. We did.
Yay.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I get it.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Intuition's all I need. But this.
Alrighty. Let's do some supports to round it out, guys. Had to stretch.
Lynn.
Do see one with Balthus. We'll do that one for sure. Oh, it's Balthus and Happy. Okay, I'll take it.
Why did you bring me here? It's so isolated.
That would be the point.
Yikes. See you around, B.
Hang on a second. Out here, in a place like this, you should be free to sigh, yeah?
What do you mean by that?
I just thought it would do you well to cut loose and sigh to your heart's content.
Really? You found a nice quiet place where you could annoy me without putting bystanders at risk?
Oh my
Why does this
god.
always happen? That's not what I meant. This is me doing something nice for you. You said before that you can't ever relax because you're worried about endangering others. A lot's been going on recently, so let her rip already. Sigh until you can sigh no more.
Also, Galax, I did see what they put on Nintendo Music before you like message me in the chat and tell me.
Sounds good. But what do we do about
I'm
the
not
monsters?
surprised that they did not like
Monster shows up,
do
a punch in
Xenoblade
the
again.
nose, done deal.
By yourself?
I'm never alone, pal. These two fists are always by my side, and they never let me down.
Oh, right.
It doesn't have to be here if you have performance anxiety, but anytime you accidentally call a monster, just holler and I'll punch it to next Tuesday. In fact, maybe it's best if you just stick by my side from now on. Do that and you're free to sigh whenever the urge strikes.
Why would I have to stay by your side?
Not a lot of people in this world can knock out a beast without breaking a sweat. I'm one of them. And since I'm always on the run from bounty hunters, I'm an exceptionally light sleeper.
You expect me to sleep by your side too?
Ooh, this may be my best idea yet. If I'm always with a monster summoner, fewer people will come after my bounty.
Xeno Music 2 OP would blow up the servers.
Never
Oh
change,
no!
You're so predictable. Alright, have fun.
Have fun? That's an odd thing to do! Monsters, they're everywhere!
Oh jeez. Balthus is such a thrill seeker.
It's hard not to like that dummy.
Or Balthus tries too hard and everyone doubts him and gets all suspicious. I mean, Balthus has had a pretty bad track record with money. I'm gonna be real here. Gonna be very honest, he has a bad track record with money. Just saying. Okay. It is 8:30. We don't have time for a paralogue, but we don't have time for story either. Ro does not have a negative bone in his body. He's a good guy at the end of the day, even though, like, you know, he's interesting. I'll say that much. Okay. I think I'm gonna play it safe here, and I'm gonna call it a night. Let me get the teach count written down. So it's 267. a minute. Did Haxorus predict that? Okay, no he didn't. No. I thought we got to, like, his prediction, but I was wrong. Yeah, we're ending tonight on 267. Had to make a note of that. I'm gonna make a note real quick on here on the break time, just so we have it. That's the wrong number. Holy crap. That would have been bad. Alrighty. I think I saved twice. I'm gonna just save again just to be safe here. Right, and let's get to talking a little bit. I'll put on our music. Okay, I did put it down. Cool. Alright, guys. I know we're ending stream a little early tonight, but I'm just like, it's a little risky for me to keep going just because I don't think I can do a paralogue in enough time. And and story is gonna take an hour. Like an hour plus. I could guarantee that. Might as well say 4 times just in case it got sent to the Shadow Room. Oh, well, fucking Christ, I should have done that. Jeez. But I will say, that was actually not a bad stream. It was pretty good. You know, Constance got her revenge on Catherine. That's nice, and we finished chapter 15. So, next time, we play Fire Emblem Houses, 3 Houses. Jesus Christ, I'm getting tense, I'm sorry. Curse you, long gameplay sessions! It also is trying to fit as much as I can in a 3-hour stream. Without going overtime, because I hate going overtime. So I'm just playing it safe. But yeah, next time we play Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we're going to be continuing on to Chapter 16. So we will finally be going to FAERGHUS next time. We will finally be entering the Kingdom of FAERGHUS and planning and going through with our assault. So, let's see what the Kingdom of FAERGHUS has in store for Edelgard and Violet and everyone else. And that stream is going to be on Friday. Let me see the dates real quick. I forget dates pretty easily. The 18th. So it'll be Friday, April 18th at 6 o'clock. We'll be back for our next session of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It only took 3,000 years. Oh, jeez. Yeah. And again, as I've been saying it, we are getting very close to the end of the game. I did look ahead as to how much we have left, and I will say the finale is coming up very soon. This game has been with us for a while, but soon it will end. I will let you guys know when that will be exactly on Friday's stream. So I can't really say what else we have planned for next week, because it's just gonna be Fire Emblem on Friday, no stream on Saturday, anything like that. Next week is gonna be a big week on the channel. I will talk about that more in depth on Friday. So, to end things out, I'm sorry I'm blinking. I have things going on afterwards and I'm a little nervous about it. But thank you guys all for coming out to the stream tonight. I always appreciate it. And as always, have a good night, guys, and I will see you again whenever I see ya. So please, take care.